Hello everyone and welcome to a channel update. It's been a little while since our last one, and I figured since technically we're down to one video a day, I may as well do a channel update, right? So yeah, in the first slot, 6 a.m. slot Eastern Time, is Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies. That's probably going to be going on for a little longer. I think I'm in maybe the middle of Case 4, and Case 5 we haven't even touched yet. The way it's been going, it's usually, what, 10, 15-ish videos per case? I feel like it's 10, but it might be 15. We're at 44 episodes today, and we're on Case 4. That's with DLC, so maybe it's actually less, but I'm assuming a couple more weeks of that. After that's done, I might have a community poll when it comes to, like, what I'm going to be playing next. Because, you know, I can't decide between Yakuza 1, Yuden Chronicles, DLC for, Persona 3 Reloaded. I don't know why I forgot it was Reloaded. It's not even Reloaded, it's Reload. But yeah, those three things are kind of like on the tip of my I'm going to play next, but I don't know which one to start with, right? So I might do a poll first to see what that does, and then just do the next one after that, and the next one after that, depending on what's being released. I think initially I was going to do Persona 3 Reload DLC after Phoenix Wright Dual Destiny, but I also want to get to a Yuden Chronicle and punch my mic, apparently, and I also want to do Yakuza 1, but I don't have infinite time, which is sad, because I would like infinite time, because there's so many games that I want to play, and doing them all on YouTube is not working out as I had hoped. So, yeah, maybe there'll be a poll after Dual Destinies. We'll see. We're not going to go right into the next Phoenix Wright game immediately, because I like visual novels. They are a ton of work sometimes, especially when you do an hour of them on the throat. Don't take that out of context, but anyways, yeah, we'll take a little bit of break from Phoenix Wright and come back with the last one. I know the Edgeworth games just came out a couple weeks ago, I think, at this point, which I knew I wasn't going to be getting to anytime soon, so I'm not that distraught about it. I'm just kind of surprised they came out so fast compared to some of the other remakes, remasters, whatever you want to call them, ports. But yeah, no, it's going good. So I guess I'll think on what I want to do after Dual Destinies. I'm leaning heavily towards a community post poll, something we have done in the past. We kind of don't do them that often anymore due to, well, just because it's usually whatever comes up more frequent in the YouTube algorithm gets the most votes, right? That's my general experience with it, going back a little bit. That's kind of why I've not done them so often, because it's supposed to be a way for you guys to vote on what you want to see on the channel, but then it goes out to the greater audience of YouTube, and those people generally don't watch me, so they're voting for a series, but it's overriding your votes for the most part. And maybe I'm just wrong, right? I actually have no real way of, like, seeing it. I can tell who's subscribed and who's not subscribed when they watch my videos, unless they updated their analytics recently, which they might have. I haven't checked. I try to stay out of there as much as possible. Last time I checked, there was no way to actually see the votes based on it. Sometimes, though, you could definitely tell based on the number of votes and which games won. It was not always a general audience of the channel, for the most part. Again, I could just be wrong, and people are just voting for things and then not watching. I have no idea. But we'll see what we do with that in the coming weeks, right? Dishonored, the latest Patreon poll series winner, just finished. Really fun game. I wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. If you haven't checked it out yet, please do. Go check it out. It's pretty short in terms of a lot of other games that I've done. I'm not the best stealth player, but I did what I could. And I had a blast doing it. I will be getting to the DLC at some point. I do wanna, I keep saying all the time, but I do wanna go and do like Bioshock 2's DLC, and then maybe do Dishonored 1 DLC, and then do Bioshock Infinite DLC, and then do the other Dishonored DLC, and then probably the last Infinite DLC. I think there's 2 each on Infinite and Dishonored, right? 2 only has 1, though. Right, I might be doing Bioshock 2 while the Patreon suggestions and poll is going on. Speaking of which, over at patreon.com/ChronosPlays, if you wish to get in on the Patreon poll suggestions and the poll itself, or just support me, you can head over there, drop $1 or $2 if you want to go on the credits, and take part of that. That should be going on. I just put the suggestions up the other day. It was, honestly, I probably should have put it up a week ago, but I kind of thought the last stage of Dishonored was going to be, like, more, way more episodes than the 2 that I did. Yeah, so we're kind of gonna have, like, not really too much in the middle until I do, like, Bioshock 2's DLC, which hopefully will be coming soon-ish. I do have time because the doctor's appointment that I was supposed to take my mom to tomorrow was moved to today. So, you know, I mean, I'm recording this at like 9:30 at night. It is what it is. But, so I should have more time tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I guess that's really all to talk about for the second slot. There'll be probably DLC coming for Bioshock 2. Patreon series stuff is going on over at patreon.com/ChronosPlays. Check that out if you are so inclined. And then that series will be probably starting in a week and a half, probably from now, give or take. In the third slot, there's really not much in the third slot right now. I do have some videos I want to do an hour of coming up. We are doing Supermarket Simulator here and there every few days, which feels pretty good for that type of game, given that, generally speaking, it's me simulating a grocery store job and losing my mind, which is fun. It honestly is a super fun game, and I know there's a couple other simulator games that well, one in particular just came out that I might want to try at some point. Trading Card Simulator. Trading Card Store Simulator. And also, like, a couple of, like, Gas Station, the arcade one. But we'll see where that goes. In terms of, like, a daily third series, initially, I was gonna do, like, a Yuden Chronicle or Yakuza here. I gotta be completely honest. Doing, like, a daily third series that's that long is extremely hard to do. And I did it for a while, and I don't know if I can do that without, like, pre-recording a series to its, like, completion and then uploading it, which is something I might do with, like, say, Mystic Quest or, like, a shorter, older game like the first Zelda game I was thinking about playing through recently. I haven't played that since Nintendo, so, like, legitimately, I haven't played it. Well, okay. I might have played it when I got the GameCube collection. I might have played that when I got the GameCube collection, because it came with, like, Zelda 1, 2, Ocarina of Time, and Master Quest, I think it was. Ocarina of Time Master Quest. So I might have did that. Or did it come with Link to the Past? Like, one Link to the Past and Ocarina. I don't know. I can't remember. I have it over on the shelf. I could go look it up. I feel like we've done that before, so I'm not going to. But, that being said, yeah, so when it comes to, like, a third daily series, I probably won't be doing too much for a little while. Mostly because I'm old and tired, and good lord, it's just hard. It's just hard. I do want to do more, like, abridged, edited series stuff. Like, recently we streamed a challenge for Final Fantasy IV. I'm still editing that down. My bad for waiting until I had all the streams done, which was almost 9 hours of footage that I'm trying to edit down into a consistent, like, below an hour-long video. My bad, really, but we'll see how that goes. I think I got it down to, like, 3 hours right now, and then I gotta do, like, audio for it. But that'll be coming at some point. Speaking of streams, yeah, the last time I was streaming was a couple weeks ago. We finished up the Final Fantasy IV challenge where, you know, I could only get experience from set encounters. Honestly, really fun. If you haven't seen the VODs of it, you can go check those out, or you can wait till the abridged video comes out, which hopefully won't be too much longer from now. I do want to do something else in terms of like a challenge run, or even just another game that might be quick to play, but I don't really know. Like, initially I was going to do like Final Fantasy VI, try to beat it at level 1, or not level 1, but by not gaining, but never leveling up, pretty much. Like, you know, I could get Esper Magic, I could do whatever equipment, but I would never get experience points from anywhere because I would turn them off. Probably encounters too, for the most part, maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I tried that when my computer broke on that crappy laptop I had, but I got stuck. And like going back and looking at that save, I don't know if I could actually make it make it past that. Because I tried a few times. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'd just be playing Final Fantasy VI and then getting stuck halfway through. Not even halfway through, really. Like a little bit before halfway through. But yeah, let me know if you know any good challenge runs. I'd probably do Project Zomboid. I just gotta find a better way to stream and have like my keyboard and mouse with me. I can have it on my lap, but I gotta get like something else, really. But yeah, I don't know. Or just what you want me to stream in general. There's Souls-like games that have come out that I might want to be interested in doing. But doing like a really long series stream game probably isn't something I'm too interested in because sometimes I can't stream. And then a couple weeks go by. Like another's Crab's Treasure, right? I was having a blast with that. I wasn't able to actually stream for the longest time. And then we got back to it, and it's like I was a newborn holding a controller. It was awful. It was bad. So we haven't gone back to that yet because whatever I learned about that game, playing that game, it has not like stuck with me at all. And it's like, well, it's just a Souls-like game, Chronos. That's true, but there's other things about it that there is, and it's just gone. So I probably would have to start over if I did that game again. Or at least on my own time, play through it on my own time. But yeah, I don't know. But let me know. Let me know what you guys want to see on the channel. Whether it's a stream, whether it's a series, whether it's I should change something up in general, whether it's you just love hearing my voice, whether I should start an OnlyFans. I don't really know. But anyways, that is going to be it for this update video. I will see you all soon. Bye!